Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch.
You know, Greg, that whole economics class, it's so hard.
You really think so, Bambi? I don't know. I think it's swell. I love it. I mean, it's made me realize that what I really want, I want to become a worldly renowned chef when I get out of school. That's what I want to be.
Greg, I thought you wanted to be a doctor.
That's what my parents want me to be. But I don't want to be a doctor, darn it. I want to be a chef.
You know, I wish I had your groovy enthusiasm. This cooking thing, I just can't get hang of it at all. I know I'm going to fail that Italian cooking class tomorrow.
Say, that reminds me. Did you pick up that bag of oregano to take home and study with?
Of course I did, Greg, but I know I'm still going to flunk that test tomorrow.
Hey, don't get bummed, okay? Tell you what, I'll come over tonight and we'll study for the Italian cooking test together.
You'll do that for me, Greg? That sounds groovy. You're such a swell friend, Greg.
Think nothing about it, Bambi. But when we're done, you're gonna owe me a 30-second French kiss.
Sounds groovy. See you tonight.
See ya.
Greg! Greg! Greg!
Cindy?
Sorry, I'll help you. What's this?
Oh, that's oregano, Cindy. It's from my home economics class.
Home economics class? You're not supposed to be taking home economics, you're supposed to be taking biology.
Well, if you keep your little mouth shut, Miss Cindy Brady, no one will ever know.
You can't make me.
Oh, yes, I can. Because if you tell anyone, I'll put a curse on your kitty carry-all raccoon doll, and they'll spend an eternity in pain and torture.
Give me a break, Greg. It's just a stupid doll.
Okay, fine. If you tell anyone, then I won't lend you any more money to support your crack habit.
You wouldn't.
Oh, yes, I would. I'd cut your funding off cold turkey.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
I thought so. Fine, okay. Now, tell Mom and Dad I'm not going to be home tonight. I'm going to Fred's house, yeah. We're going to study for a test together. You got that?
Got it.
Okay.
Say hi to Bambi for me.
Bedroom, sitting dangerous after Sunday, and I knew about me. The things I just became famous, and that's what messed me up. But it's wrong.
Hey, will you turn that down? I can't even hear. I can be honest, I can't. And take the garbage out. Mom told us to take the garbage out. You're doing nothing. You're in here, you're dancing to that bald lady. She can't sing, she can't dance, and you can't dance either. And Mom told you yesterday to take the garbage out. No, you can't. You can't dance, you can't take the garbage out, you can't do anything. And Mom told you to, and why aren't you doing it?
I don't want to take the garbage out,
But
so
Mom
I'm
said.
not going to.
But Mom
I
said.
don't care what Mom said. I don't do it. Everybody tells me to
Hey,
do
Mom said take the garbage out, and you
I don't
should.
care.
Dad's
I
gonna
don't
get home.
care.
You're in big trouble.
Fine, I don't care.
You're in big trouble. I'm gonna tell Mom.
That's fine.
You're in trouble.
care.
You're in big trouble.
Go ahead.
Mom!
Yes?
Hey, Mom! Jan's being a real stinker.
We don't use that kind of language in this house. Wash your mouth out with Wesson oil. Now, what's the problem with Jan?
It's her turn to take the garbage out, but she hasn't done it yet.
Ever since she started listening to those Sinead O'Connor albums, she's become impossible.
You gonna beat her with the horsewhip?
That's not how we handle problems in this household. We will tell your father, and he'll beat her with a horsewhip.
Honey, I'm home.
Hi, dear. How was your day?
Oh, just awful. Remember that 50-story building I built downtown, the one with the glass cornered angles?
Oh, yeah, the one 50 stories high.
Well, now it's only 1 story high. 424 people dead. The company's probably going to get sued for everything they own.
Will you get in trouble?
Oh, no. I went through all the blueprints and put my associate's name on them, and then I predated a memo, stuck it into the file, and it warned of just such an accident. When the boss found the memo, he gave me a big promotion, a big raise, said I was a hero, and promised to pay more attention to future memos that I write.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I wish things ended happy around here.
Uh-oh, who gets the whipping tonight?
Jan hasn't taken out the garbage, and Peter used the word stinker right in front of me. And then Greg's sleeping overnight at a friend's house. I wonder if Fred's parents mind him being over there all the time.
I tell you what, I am so damn sick and tired of coming home to nothing but one problem after another. It is sickening. Besides, I'm very constipated. Oh, hi, Alice.
Hi, I'm gonna clean the winter jackets.
Alice, this is Southern California. We don't have winter here.
Well, it's better to be prepared just in case.
Now make sure you get all this stuff out of the pockets. We don't want to lose any valuables.
What's this?
Whose jacket did this come out of?
Greg's jacket. He dropped this one off before he went to Fred's house to study. He wanted to wear his leather jacket instead.
What is it, Mike?
Alice, Carol, our son, a hothead.
All I can say is Greg's ruining his medical career. No one wants a pothead operating on them.
He can't go to medical school anyways. He's grounded until he's age 40.
I'm late for the Sinead O'Connor concert now, Mom and Dad.
Jan, get in here right now. You're not going to the concert. You didn't take the garbage out.
That little snitch, Peter! Please let me go to the Sinead concert, please! Sinead's my life! Of course I'll take out the garbage for the next 5 years.
Jan, what'd you do to your hair?
The Sinead look, don't you just love it? No.
Sometimes I wish abortion would have been legal in the 60s.
Sam, you really think we should be doing this?
Don't be such a worrywart, Alice. Let's see why the kids like this stuff. Besides, it might help me with my impotence problem.
You think it will?
It might.
Well, let's get going then.
Baby, and let's go down to the waterfront and go for it.
Oh, good stuff, Butcher Man. I'm glad Greg brought us this stuff.
Hey, it's great.
Kids, your mother and I have something to tell you, and we wanted you to hear it from us rather than hearing it from somewhere else.
What is it, Dad?
What is it, Dad?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Well, kids, your brother Greg is smoking marijuana.
That's all, geez.
What do you gotta tell us?
What's the big deal? God, I'm going to school. I got no
We're late.
God, you're a lot of work too.
What's up with Dad?
They seem to be taking the news pretty well.
Buddy, if I tell you something, you promise you'll not tell anyone?
Of course.
See, I don't know what to do. You see, Not a pothead like Mom and Dad think. You know that bag they found in his coat? It's oregano, not marijuana.
Oregano?
Yeah, it's for his home economics class. See, he doesn't want Mom and Dad to know that he's taking home economics because they want him to be a doctor, not a chef.
Oh, yeah. And if we tell Mom about the oregano, she'll find out about home ec.
You're right, and Greg made me promise not to tell.
Did he threaten to take away your crack money?
Yes,
That sounds like Greg.
I know. What are we gonna do?
I know. Why don't we steal the oregano, and maybe Mom and Dad will forget it ever existed, and everything will be groovy.
Great idea, Bobby. When should we do it?
Tomorrow, after school, I'll help.
You're a great brother, Bobby.
You're gonna have to share some crack with me.
Whoa, Alice!
Oh, Sam, I feel terrible.
Oh, I've got such a hangover.
I feel just awful.
Same here. Hey, I got a problem. I don't know how to get rid of this stuff. If I throw it away, my neighbors are going to find it with my meat cuttings, and I'm going to get busted for sure.
Sam, I don't have the time or the desire to worry about it right now. I feel just awful. Just put it in my purse right there.
By the way, you were great in the sack last night.
You weren't too bad yourself, butcher man.
It almost makes a hangover worth it, doesn't it?
Almost.
Mrs. Brady.
Well, hi there, Alice.
Honey, I'm home.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, how was everyone's day?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Pretty good. Everyone, kids aren't home from school yet?
No, they should be. Oh, why, there they
Speak
are.
of the devil. Hi, kids.
Hi, Dad.
You know, I
Hi,
could really use a belt of something besides my stomach needs some kaopectate. Do you know where it's at in the kitchen?
It's in the kitchen.
Okay,
I'll help
let's
you
go,
get
Carol.
it.
Let's go, Carol.
So, Alice, Sam, how was your date last night?
Bobby, what are you doing?
Cindy, why are you digging in Alice's purse?
Alice, what was the marijuana doing in your purse?
It wasn't in her purse. It was these two little rugrats that stuck it in her purse.
Yeah,
Just to get my sweet Alice here in trouble.
that's what happened.
Bobby, Cindy, I want an explanation for this right now.
Dad, Greg,
Mom, Dad, I think I can explain. This isn't what you think it is. It's not marijuana. It's oregano.
Oregano?
Oregano?
Yeah, oregano, smell. From my home economics class.
Home economics class? What are you doing in a home economics class?
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. But I know you guys want me in biology class, because I know you want me to be a doctor. But I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a world-renowned chef. Dad, when I'm cooking, I feel like a king. Pasta, souffles, casseroles, road toad a la mode. I tell you, that's what I want to be. When I'm cooking those things, I feel like that's my calling in life.
Greg, is that really what you want, son?
Yes, it is, Dad.
Well, then, by God, you should have it. Because if being a chef makes you happy, that's all that matters. Because if you're happy, Greg, then me and your mother are happy.
That's right, son. We love you, whether you're a chef, a doctor, or a pothead.
You guys are swell. What a lucky guy I am to have such a wonderful family like this.
Oh, such a lucky family.
What you doing, Alice? Making supper?
Sort of, more like dessert.
Dessert?
Yeah, for you and me later.
Ah.